good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo-Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo-Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo-Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Seems to be something serious about this
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Ooh, Paimon knows that Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen. We'll stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god...
You two wish to bear witness to the Rite of Dissension? As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trend? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples through. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianxue herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly, and she wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his... Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make...
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always...
Thanks! Where do we go if we want to see the
You're not at all close. Not to mention that even if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So, better head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension, too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish.
Halt! Those not involved in the... Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and... I've already made my wish.
Great! Thanks! Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we... Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Hey. Hey. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? Did she just say? The Geo... Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! Wait. Wait, where are you going?
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy. Hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
So insensitive! You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your nightly no- I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly- But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems all right. But why would we go looking for Adept?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qi Sing will already have dispatched the Millelith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his... This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Or to hide something else. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millelith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qi Sing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. Speak, traveler. What business?
Actually,
It's the assassin. They dared to flee.
Sir, we've already
There's no choice.
Disturbing our board. See them gone. One will not.
go, Barbara,
To arms! Take the target alive!
go!
Come a little closer.
Retreat! Who goes there? Attack!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much. Don't be such a
Take the target alive! Retreat! With the triad! Bested! Two arms! Attack! Tactical! Retreat! Wind blade! Take the target alive! Attack! Beat!
Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension, and then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the... Go. Take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
here. They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But as for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other... How about we cook up some extra... But what do Adepti even eat? People must... do you think maybe...
chest is like unwrapping a gift.
It's very clean. Paimon bets they were. Looks like we got us some. And what do you know? The recipe is right here.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Whoa, the ground is. Seems there's meat in this pot. But do you think whoever cooked this Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper, but footprint aside, Paimon's so curious. What kind of dish uses only...
I'll race you there.
Huh? Hit. He. Oh my.
Someone is definitely... Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Hey, look over there. Yup, it's a doozy. Yeah, let the show begin. Come on, we can do it. No escape. Stance.
Disappear!
Look, that platform is moving. So that's what this button is for. Let the show begin.
You're in for a little shock.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. What's it even for? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction. Find it one did. But enough. State the Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first. Then
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you serious?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of... It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that. We were hoping you might help Liyue, or at least let's,
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claim. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once.
Bet you can't keep up with me.